Greetings, everyone. Wayne Amelung here, representing Jesus Christ. Quoting Jesus in the group. Luke's Gospel, chapter 4, verses 16 and following. When Jesus came to Nazareth, where he had been brought up, and he, as was his custom, he went into the synagogue on the Sabbath day, and he stood up to read. And the scroll of the prophet Isaiah was given to him. He unrolled the scroll and found the place where it was written, "The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because he has anointed me to proclaim good news to the poor. He has sent me to proclaim liberty to the captives and recovery of sight to the blind, to set at liberty those who are oppressed, to proclaim the year of the Lord's favor." Lessons from Jesus from this text. Jesus' habit was synagogue every week. Our habit should be church every week. Jesus' habit was reading the text to the people. Our habit should be reading the Bible text to family, friends, to neighbors, and people in our Bible classes. Volunteer to read or simply speak up and describe a text to those around you. Jesus' goal is to apply Jesus' Bible references to daily living your life today. When we get together, whether in a small group or in a large group, within minutes of a discussion, bring Jesus into the conversation for discussions. Focus on the priority texts of Jesus. The people of his town knew Jesus to be exceptionally righteous, an extremely good person, but they did not realize him to be an exceptionally scholarly person. Jesus tended to not display his scholarly side, nor his keen ability to read people for who they really are, not how they present themselves to others. Jesus' habit was to apply that text to himself in obedience. Our habit should be to apply that text to our lives by giving an example of obedience from our lives this past week. Jesus takes control of the conversation by quoting messianic scriptures. We take control of any conversation by bringing Jesus into the talk. Often, a person starts talking about other matters. Jesus refocuses the talk. Sometimes Jesus summarizes or paraphrases the Bible text and applies it to a person's experience. Jesus made the people very angry with his Bible reference. Sometimes a person gets upset or angry when we talk about Jesus. This was early in Jesus' ministry, He had not yet been to other nearby towns, so he avoided their personal threat against him. I keep the conversation focused on Jesus. So, what does God want from me? So, what does God want from you? I imitate Jesus and talk about Jesus to family, neighbors, co-workers, friends. Let's learn to talk like Jesus talked. If this teaching of Jesus has been a blessing to you, consider subscribing, notifications, and a thumbs up for Jesus. Have a Jesus Christ day.